Hi friends, Alex Kai's here, and this is a home in Seattle. Today we're on a family walk through the Ravenna neighborhood. I thought I'd show you around, check out a few houses, maybe get a cup of coffee. Really, the goal of today is to look at the cherry blossoms at University of Washington, which is not technically in Ravenna, but right next door. So we're gonna go check it out. But look at this, this is Ravenna Park. And it's quite stunning. Yeah, let's go check it out, and then we're gonna head over to a house just within walking distance of here.
Hi. Okay, we are here in this Craftsman house in Ravenna. It's absolutely beautiful. It was built in 1921. I'm looking up the stats here. It has 5 bedrooms. Come look at this living room. Hi. It's a good sized living room, especially for an old house. And I wonder, Alex, I wonder if this was a...
This was probably a porch, I bet.
Oh,
although
yeah.
the front door's over there. I don't know, it kind of looks like a porch though.
It's just like this super pleasant window seat. This street is beautiful. I really like Ravenna because it's older homes and like the trees are really mature. So as you drive down, it's just like, you just feel like you're in this beautiful established neighborhood. Let's see what else we got. Formal dining room. It seems like it's been pretty well maintained. It's beautiful. And like outside every window is just trees and greenery. Fairly updated kitchen that kind of passes through here to small powder room. Oh, this is a big house. It's 2,800 square feet, so there's a lot of house here. Beautiful oak floors. It's that thin plank that you see in the older houses, and you can see all the nail. It's kind of an old look of the nail.
Yeah, it's called top nail, which I really like. It means that this floor is probably original to the house.
4 bedrooms up here and like a family bathroom. This landing is so big, these older houses, look how much space there is. I might use this as a home office because it has this cute little balcony.
Yeah, look at the view out here. I love seeing all of these old Craftsman houses.
But it is kind of just a cool view just of the roof lines. Okay, there's, let's see, a couple more bedrooms. Another room staged as a kid's room. Again, cool view of the roof lines. And you know, these are all really big bedrooms, bigger than I expected for a 1920s house. Now we're up to the front of the house. The view out the front of the house is so beautiful with the old trees. This is nice. And it has heated floors. I was just telling somebody, oh, heated floors, that's like a luxury I don't need, but now that I'm standing on it on a chilly spring day, pretty darn good. We're pretty near University of Washington, so it is a mix of, I think there's some student housing nearby, but also lots of like primary owners. I like Ravenna.
This house is priced at $1.7 million, so it is a pricier neighborhood. Lots of large Craftsman homes. With the way the market's going, I wouldn't be surprised if this one hit about $2 million, maybe a little bit over. But yeah, it's lovely. There's giant maple trees, great house in a great neighborhood.
And there's solar panels.
So we're at University Village right now, looking for a cup of coffee. Ravenna's kind of, it's considered a micro neighborhood, I guess. It's not huge. We're not in Ravenna anymore. We're in the U Village, which is close to the university. But, if you did live in Ravenna, you'd go to this area quite a bit because there's a lot of good food, a lot of good coffee, a lot of shopping, and just things to do. So let's find a coffee shop. And a croissant. That sounds good. This is a pretty fancy shopping center. I feel like anywhere that has a glassy baby is going to be a little bit more upscale.
He does that to me all the time.
We're trying to get a little bit of work done. Being a real estate duo, Kendall handles a lot of the like the paperwork and behind the scenes things. So she's getting a form signed that changes the closing date for a house. We do have 4 closings this week, so it's kind of busy. We're just grabbing a quiet minute here at U Village at Mr. West and enjoying some coffee. So, who wants to live in Ravenna? I don't know, pretty much everybody. It's a beautiful neighborhood. Lots of old Craftsman houses. They are quite a bit more expensive than a lot of neighborhoods.
Over here.
They are quite a bit more expensive than other neighborhoods because it's close to the city. It's a nice walkable neighborhood. There's lots of coffee shops. There's plenty of shopping. I talk to a lot of people who want to live in Ravenna who are working at the university or going to school or just want an easy commute to downtown or South Lake Union. It's great for all of those things. What do you think, Kendall?
Mm-hmm. What am I supposed to say? Yes.
This is really one of my favorite times of the year in the spring. We're at University of Washington campus and the cherry blossoms are just in full display right now. It's really stunning. Every year it's just packed around here. Tons of people come out and, check it out because it's worth seeing. About March, April is peak time. I really like when it starts falling because it's just kind of like snow. But yeah, they're really beautiful right now.
You should take off your rain jacket so that you look like a cherry blossom.
I did wear my flower shirt for the season.
I'm up. Give me a smile.
So it is a new day. Joanna and Celie are back at home, but Kendall and I went out again because I want to make sure that we give a nice comprehensive look at the neighborhood. So we're going to look at another house and find something to eat and kind of explore the neighborhood a little bit. We're back in Ravenna and it's a beautiful neighborhood. And the houses are nice. These ones are a little bit smaller. We're a little bit further north than the last one, and we're looking at this place here, which is priced at $950, which is a little bit more affordable, but still expensive because it's Ravenna. Okay, we're at a new house. This is beautiful. A lot of wood trim. I would call this more of like a Tudor style. It has that nice pointy roof that is kind of, characteristic of Tudor.
Look, these original thin plank oak floors with top nail. You taught me that phrase.
Fireplace is kind of cool. There's a lot of details. This is an older house. We've got, the original HVAC system here. Very nice.
When we walked in here, I could tell that this place it needs a little bit more work than the last one we were in. You just get that sense as soon as you walk in. I'm taking a real estate class tomorrow that's going to teach me about doing inspections with homeowners so that I can articulate exactly, what I see and what needs to be updated.
I think it's like the caked on 100 years worth of paint. The original molding. Doors are all original, so like everything's a little smaller. Look at that. It's cute. It's nothing that you would probably ever update because that's where the character is, but it does make it feel old.
I mean, the last house we looked at had these original fixtures too. It felt a little bit newer and maintained a little bit better.
Overall, at this price point, about $1 million, this is what you're gonna find. It's a place that doesn't necessarily need work, but it is old and some things could be updated. It's beautiful and it's has a lot of character, so that's what you're getting. grabbing some lunch at Third Place Books. This is right on 20th and 65th. I love the bookstore. This is the first time at Cafe Arta, which is in the back of the bookstore. There's also a pub downstairs, which I really like. It's closed right now, but it's really cool. It's very dark and like wood beams everywhere. It has a certain mood. Yeah, we're gonna eat some lunch. It's all Greek themed here. We've got a falafel sandwich, and then I'll show you around the bookstore a little bit. If you haven't read Haruki Murakami, I think his books are beautiful. I might pick up this one. I have read it before, but I want to reread it, do a little bit of research, because the Airbnb that we're buying, we're closing in a couple days, and I really want to create kind of an atmosphere that's very similar to the like the narrative pacing that he creates, the atmosphere of just kind of a relaxing space. So anyways, Third Place Books, you should check it out. Okay, I really like this building. We're still in Ravenna, getting a little closer to Green Lake over here. This is actually a co-op, and if you're looking for much more affordable housing in this neighborhood, this is a great option. A co-op's a little bit different from a condo, just in that in a condo you're buying the land. A co-op, you're actually buying a share of the corporation that owns the land. It's a fine distinction, but it does kind of change how you own property. This building's really cool. It's old, has a lot of character. There's nothing for sale right now, so I can't actually take you in and show you around, but maybe some other time. And we're wrapping up at Ravenna Brewing. Nothing like a beer on a Thursday afternoon. Yeah, thanks for joining us, and if you're looking to make a home in Seattle, send me a message.